I was just getting all my social medias up to date. Emily. Ow! My cat needs love and attention. As soon as I start streaming, that's when she wants it. Okay. Let me know if you can hear me okay and everything. And the game. I've kind of got my headset set up in a way I've never done before, so I don't really know. Alright, kitty cat. I can't kill machines with you on my lap. I'm not that talented. I'm gonna take that outfit off. Oh my.
And one of these.
Where are all my watchers at? Interesting. I'm just gonna go to my usual area. But I know what I'm doing. Okay. I just want to see how it's running. Can't hear anything. Now you can.
There we go. All right. Oops, I am pushing all kinds of buttons on my keyboard right now. All right. So.
Last light. Gotta stay sharp.
I'm gonna show you the easiest ways to take down all the different machine types. So we're gonna start with our scrappers up here. These are some of my favorite things to fight. They're fairly simple because they're in the beginning of the game. One way you can do, if you have a sharp shot bow with your precision arrows, is to zoom in here and shoot that radar off his back. Usually that'll do a high enough damage that'll insta-kill him. What you don't want is for them to use their radar to find you, right? Because they have really good... Oh, he's going to disappear before I can get him. You don't want them to search for you. They'll find you. I mean, they're not generally super hard to fight or anything, but... What I also sometimes will do... Oh, well...
Come on.
I did not slide correctly because I hit the rock because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, he's gonna get me still. We're gonna silent strike him.
It's off.
That's always fun. Gonna do his radar there, so we're gonna take him out. Oop. There's probably one more guy in there, but we'll worry about him later. So this is like my favorite place to farm any kind of resources, shards especially. The one in there? I got them all. Oh, I got them all. Just because there's a lot of scrappers in one place, and they're easy. And then you come up here, sometimes you get real lucky and you'll have an epic drop. So that pig just scared me. And sometimes that'll be just green or blues, but you'll get lucky and you'll get the epics on occasion, so that's good. I'm gonna come over here, fight this guy. So, sawtooths are fun to fight. They're difficult when you first are starting out. They're not maxed out, right? So, these pigs today are too much. What I always do, and if I do, usually I would do more than this. I'm only going to do one, because 2 traps from me and he will die, so we don't want that, because I want to actually fight him. So obviously they're weak to fire, so that's just your best bet. You can always start a fight off. One good way is always with a tear blast arrow.
Okay, Aloy.
They don't always immediately find you. And they're very good at dodging these sometimes, so you want to coax him back into it. Obviously, he's mostly dead, so... Oh, I made something angry up there. Oh, the Watchers. So Sawtooth, I always just lay a bunch of
Safe for a few minutes anyway.
the blast traps down first, and then I would just maybe do one tear blast arrow just to get his attention, and then I would just start wailing on him with fire. But just gotta make sure you get him into the blast traps. So. It's like drums or whatever. It's kind of scary. Alright. We're gonna go back over here. Fight these scrappers again since I messed it up earlier. Ooh. Well, that stinks. He's already looking for me. I'm gonna shoot his radar off here. Goodbye. He's gonna go run over there and scrap him, right? So. This is a really easy way to get them, which is what I was trying to show earlier, is that you wait till they're just like scrapping something else, and then you're gonna run up on them. So we're gonna get this guy over here and just slide. Gotta make sure you're running. Slide. Silent strike. Oh, let's hide before he sees us. And the reason I like to do the silent strike so much with these guys is because it kills them in one hit, and you don't have to use your resources to kill them. It's also what makes this a good area for farming resources, in my opinion. I actually don't really need any of this stuff. Get somebody over here. Oop, we got one more guard in the pile. And he's gone. You could sneak in through the waterfall here too, if you wanted. And then you could do the run and slide thing, which I do on occasion. We got lucky, another epic. A stealth weave. It's probably not as good as what I have. I didn't look at it. One extra for stealth. Alright, let's go kill some watchers. Those guys are easy. There's a lot of them up here. Alright. The thing I usually do with watchers is I'll try to find like a patch of grass to hide in. I think there's a sawtooth up here somewhere. Oh. I'm not sure where he's at though. These guys are kind of in a location where there's no grass, which is interesting. Let's see. We probably need to get to higher ground. It's very odd, there's usually grass around more often than not. But with a watcher, what I like, is I like to use my rocks. Oh shoot. And we just wait for them to come explore, right? You can really use any arrow, you really are just gonna shoot them in the eye. And they're down. You can also, if you have the lure, you can use lure if they're in sight. So we're gonna throw another rock. Get his attention. Watch that guy up there. Let's see. See how I didn't get him right in the eye? So now you gotta make that next shot count, because if not, oh, uh-oh. The scrapper showed up, which is usually what happens. This guy's interested in what we're doing over here, so we're gonna throw another rock. Get him to come looking. Same thing, when in doubt you can just run at them, especially if you've got, like, I've got a really good stealth outfit on. So you can kind of stealth up real close to them. Get my rock back. But obviously you want to keep an eye out too for things showing up that you weren't prepared for. Because that guy came out of nowhere. Oh, that's what all the noises are. Not really interested in that. Oh. Let's go. Go kill some broadheads. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Come on. Okay, broadheads. Horns weakness, tear. Body no weakness, and they got a blaze canister. These guys usually are gonna run, so you don't always know where they're gonna run. I usually just lay a few of these in general just in case. That way you can get as many as possible. We are going to broadcast.
Looks like we're introduced.
We got 3 of them. DPZ, we're just gonna shoot near the blaze with fire.
Gotta get.
So there went those 3. Oh. With these guys, because they run, really the best thing to do is just try to, that I've found, it's just the best way is to tie as many as you can down. If they're really close together, you can use your sling and try to do an area damage. But if you don't kill them, they'll just run, and then you gotta chase them down, so it's really, really annoying. So we got 3 out of that, like, herd there. And that's just a pain to find them again. So, I'm not a fan of fighting Striders, Broadsheads, and Chargers, because they run. Oh, and the Grazers. Grazers run.
Alright, new plan.
Ooh, made this one mad. Got most of them. So I just used a Tear Blast arrow for those guys, because then it kind of like stunned them. Oh, we got a couple more. They're probably agitated at me. Just Tear Blast arrow. Because that like gets their attention, but it doesn't necessarily like aggro them. And then it does damage, because it's tearing off components, which hurts them. Oh, poor turkey died in the struggle. We got everything. Little raccoon running over there. So, I mean, there's lots of different ways, obviously, to kill these guys. I mean, it's one of my favorite ways to go around killing the easier ones, is just literally like that. Saves your arrows. Oh man. He like died in an odd way. Go and kill these shell walkers, which I'm not a fan of shell walkers, but that's alright. Oh. Oh, they're coming right by some sawtooths. It's very typical for me to kill myself by jumping off of things. That's usually what I end up doing. Man, we got all kinds of stuff down here. Got a couple grazers. So grazers, they're weak to fire and tear on their canisters there. Just want to zoom in and hit their canisters with a few fire arrows.
Quiet, does it?
And that is what happens. So obviously we got this guy interested in us. We're gonna use this rock to our advantage to keep coming up here. Oh. Well, he used it to his advantage, but that's alright. Come down here. Alright, so we chased off all the animals that could be scared away, and of course the Watchers attacked, because that's what they do. We got some fun strike from above action, so that's always fun. Oh look. All these Watchers over here irritated. But yeah, the Grazers, when you fight them, and I'll try to find a bigger herd of them so you can see it better. But the Grazers are cool because if you blast those canisters, they will blow up. And that's always cool. And so then if you've got a lot of them, they will... Oh, here we go.
Back to your business.
Okay. We were headed down here. We got the heck of sidetracked. My fault. I usually don't set a marker and then just go somewhere. I get very distracted easily. Especially in this game. Something as simple as a rabbit can just pull you off course, right? Oh look, we'll go ahead and instead of doing the shell walkers, we're gonna do the grazers, because that's what I really wanted to do. We're gonna sneak up here. And now if you're not wearing this outfit that I have, with a lot of stealth, you might not be able to get as close as I can. So you just test that limit. So what we're gonna do, just to make this really easy, you gotta be fast about it. There's I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So, yep, we lost one, but we got almost all of them. Oh, well. Watchers, you just gotta dodge a lot. Just dodge out of their way. But yeah, so I would say just shoot as many fire arrows as you can. Aim it right for the green canisters on their backs there. And that will cause them to explode. And when they explode, obviously it's going to hurt them a lot more. And it's going to hurt the ones near them. So you could take... Oh, another turkey killed in battle. That is the best way to kill grazers. You could always use the tie down technique that I did with the chargers and the broadheads just so they don't run, but just blowing up their canisters is the best way. And you'll learn that when you're doing like the hunter trials and stuff. Where are the shell walkers? Oh. I'm gonna get there before you get over here, Mount. Yep. Shoots. Shell walkers, you want to tear off their crate.
Oh boy.
So I usually tear blast them until it comes off. Oi. Well, shoot. See, that's what you don't want to happen. Because he blew up. And so it blew up the crates. Then you don't get crate contents. See if I can find another one. There was literally one shell walker there. Doesn't do me any good, does it? Ay, ay, ay. I don't know. I hate when it says that there's like a fight there, but then there's no.
Snow chill itches.
Snow chill. I always forget to clear my point there. So, just gonna kill some striders. Striders are super easy. But obviously when you're first playing the game, they're not going to be that easy. They've got blaze canisters as well on their backs, so...
Sorry to spoil your fun.
Nothing? Oh, I hecka missed. These guys can be brutal too. They will stomp your face in. But I would just shoot their canister with fire arrows and then wail on them. Other than that, you'll be fine. Very, very easy. Yeah, we did all these guys. Bellowbacks. We'll go do bellowbacks. Bellowbacks are fun. Ugh, they're kind of annoying, actually, but they're fun. Ooh. I hate when it's rainy like this in this game. It's just so much harder to see what you need to see. These are freeze bellowbacks or fire. So his weaknesses, his body's weak to frost, but his canister is weak to fire, and the cargo sack is weak just to damage, I believe. So what I would do, because there's so many of these guys here, because these are my trusty, handy dandy traps, and because I can take them back apart and reuse them, I wouldn't just use these willy-nilly without being able to use that skill, which is Tinker? No, this one, disarm traps. Traps and tripwires can now be disarmed and reused. So once you get that, it's really nice to be able just to lay trap after trap after trap, because even if they don't hit it, you're going to be able to pick them back up. So they are weak to frost damage, so let's pick one. Let's pick this guy here. So we're going to shoot him a few times with some frost arrows. And then he's weak to damage, so you want to do something with high damage, right? Oops, which is not that. This one. And then just stay out of their way.
Makes it a little easier.
It's hard to see them because of and if you have the skill to do not shoot multiple arrows at once, do that. Oh. And then just watch out for anyone else coming for you.
Them.
Just heed those yellow warnings. Make sure no one sneaks up on you. Especially because a fight with like 3 bellowbacks could really knock your health down. You're going to be fighting them for a while. Running around, so you don't want to run into anything else. Especially watchers. They're irritating. So that's a fire bellowback. Oh. I think I'm close to the, yep, the tall neck. They're very loud. Alright. What can we kill? We're gonna have to go to the area where I'm not as great as killing. I guess we can go and try to find freeze bellowbacks. So we can kill those. I had itches. No, I didn't know I could do that. Interesting. Okay, cool. So we are going to test and see if these are fire bellowbacks or freeze bellowbacks, which they are hopefully freeze because they're in a frost area. They look blue. He's fire. Bummer, bummer, bummer. We haven't done Lancehorn, so I guess I can do them. I hear yelling. Someone's fighting something somewhere.
Ah! Missed again!
Wait, humans? Wait. Oh yeah.
Help! I don't want to go down like this!
Okay.
Thank you for saving me. It's humbling.
You're oh so welcome.
You look like a brave. Can we talk?
I saved them before, so we're just gonna ignore them.
Be praised. Could I talk to you?
Nope. Ugh. He does give you like a prize or something, I think.
Please, can I ask you something?
So obviously he's gonna keep talking to me.
Thank you so much. This belongs to you now.
Cool. So I got a reward box. Last time I came up here, it was the girl that gave it to me. That was interesting. Alright, we are going to fight the lance horns, which are like gazelles. So they are weak to freeze and tear on the canister, and their horn is weak to tear. So if you're going to be fighting them for a long time, obviously I do high damage, so I'm not going to be able to show you that, but you want to tear those horns off, because those horns can be brutal, right? So one thing you probably should do if you're just encountering these guys is really to come kind of far out here, and then yes, I was gonna call him, but wait for him to come out here and get rid of him. There's another watcher, so I would get rid of him as well, just so you can focus on the other guys. Watchers, I don't know, there's something about the way they... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all, so that stinks. So I accidentally lured him over there to that location. What I wanted to do is get the watcher to come over.
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
That's alright. So, what you're gonna want to do is tear blast his head, knock his horns off. That usually does not one kill them, you know? It only did because I do high damage. I wanted to kill that goose. It'd be cool. I'm not good at killing geese at all. I've actually killed like a very sad number of geese in this game because they're difficult to kill. So, when you... And I like using Tear Blast because then you just get so many more things to pick up. A lot more resources. Alright, they took off. Ooh, there's some shell walkers. We're gonna go kill those in a minute. But first, we're gonna finish the job. Can't let any escape.
Red light.
Ooh. See, these guys will run from you, but sometimes they get very upset and they will attack you. got this really good attack they use their horns for. But if you noticed, when you shoot their canisters with your freeze arrows, it causes those to explode as well, so you're going to do high damage. Okay, I saw some shell walkers. Oh, there's some sawtooths over there. He's a bit of a grunt. Let's see how successful we can be with shell walkers. That'd be more than one. Oh yeah. So, if we can break that off, the crate holder, it'll knock the crate off. He's got a power generator, a lightning gun, a shield claw. It's got a lot of components. So for me, best thing is to start with getting this off. You don't want him to pick that back up.
Just stay out of their way for me.
He looked away. You just want to make sure too you stay stocked up on your arrows. We want them to look the other way, so we're going to throw a rock over there to make them turn around, because I want to blast this off. Oh my. We've got our watchers here being difficult. That lightning gun is the worst. Well, that was pointless. Alright. Shell walkers are some of my least favorite to fight, because they usually wail on me. But this time they luckily didn't explode, so I get the contents of the crate. That's always good. Definitely worth it, having to like re-heal just for all the fun stuff in their crates. Did I get them all? Alright. Oh, let's go murder some glint hawks, because that's always fun. I only found glint hawks to be fun after I was really high level, and then I could kill them really easily, but they're one of my least favorite. Any bird in this game, difficult to fight. Hello everybody watching so far.
Getting soaked from melted snow.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've beat the game, so I'm just going around killing everything again, just to show how to do it. I got some friends who have just started playing or haven't played yet, so just a little fun to give my opinions on how to kill stuff, because it's fun. There's so many different ways to slaughter these things. Oh, I didn't put it on. I have it, but I didn't put it on because I figured some people watching might not have beat the game and might not want to see it. Kind of like a little bit of a spoiler. Which is kind of why I'm starting from the bottom of the machine list too. I'm killing all the lower end ones first so that I don't really do too much spoiler with some of the machines or armor and I mean, they're gonna see my weapons because I'm using what I have, and that's just the way that is. But I'm just trying not to do too many spoilers. Plus, honestly, my favorite outfit is the one I'm wearing because I can sneak up on anything and everything so easily. Alright, let's start over here. Alright, Glen talks. Fire is weakness. I was wearing it, I mean I have it, you know. Shield Weaver, but I just didn't. Alright, so we've got the element of surprise on the Glint House at the moment, so we're gonna literally just fire arrow
Got their attention.
and just shoot them as many times as you can. Pretty simple. You want to get them while they're down. Scavenging like that, that's the best way to ensure that they don't get airborne.
This is it.
This is the hard part. I would just say focus on one. I know you're gonna have them flying around at you and blasting you with freeze and whatnot, but really focus on one at a time because you really want to just take them out as fast as possible. Usually after your first fire arrow or two, they'll fall to the ground. So don't go up, go down, because that's where they're going. That's it. That's how you kill a Glint Hawk. they're airborne, that's a whole nother story. You're just gonna have to focus. And then what I would do, like when I was lower level and I was fighting these guys, especially if they were airborne, I would actually put on my Ice Hunter outfit just because the ice resist is huge on this, so that's just something you can definitely do to help you just make it an easier fight a little bit. Oh yes, for sure. That armor is definitely very powerful. It's quite a bummer because you see it so early on in the game and you're just like, give that to me right now. But you have to wait. Oh, I ran out of room in my mods. Just like whatever. Oops, of course I'd rather have I don't need any of this stuff. I don't even really need the money, but still, if I'm gonna sell stuff, it's better to have the higher level stuff.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Alright. My favorite mount.
I never knew people could ride machines.
Well, you know, I can ride them. Oh, totally lost. I went past them. Don't need any of this stuff. I'm gonna get rid of it. Probably want to sell all this. You'll get to a point where you can just start trashing all this stuff. Cool. Alright, should we go kill a Thunderjaw? Sounds like a fun idea. Basically, just what I'm doing since you guys have just tuned in is I'm trying to go through and just kill the machines in ways that I find easy or whatever. And I'm gonna basically clip those out just to put on YouTube so if people want to watch and just learn different techniques to killing them. So that's all I'm doing, just giving a play-by-play. Oh, I like this place. It's very pretty. This is one of my favorite places in the game. Just because of the wind turbines that they have. You'll see the wind turbine. Oh, yeah, we don't want to deal with the sawtooth, do we? We're just headed to kill the Thunderjaw, so we're gonna skip all these guys. But I just have a really... I'm just so fascinated by the wind turbines, because I live in California, and just between driving here into my parents' house, there's so many wind turbines, and so it's just well thought at home. Hello, hello, hello! Alright. Alright. So I'm just giving a play-by-play on the best ways to kill, hello, to kill the different machines in the game. So, let me handle this little dude here. Oh yeah, that's awesome. They're so cool looking, and what I'm gonna do, and this is just my suggestion when fighting the Thunderjaw. Oh no, please don't let that be him interested in me. That's not good. Shoot. So 100% you do not want the Thunderjaw to even remotely...
I'm turning back.
Knowing you're here. He has a huge radar. Oh man, he's way up here. So what I really want to do is I want to find a way to kill that other watcher before I get up engaged with him. But you gotta go all the way around, not get detected. You want to be very, you want to be very careful because you don't want to do what I just did. Oh god, there's a scrapper over there too. Come here, dude. Let's take him out. Oh, come here, you. Being so difficult. Alright. Okay. Thunderjaws. Big, giant, terrible guys. So first things first, you're going to want to tear these disc launchers off of his back there. And then I like to try and get the machine gun type things off his face. But I would definitely do my best to, well, I was going to say not get discovered. And lay as much of that as you can. He hasn't seen me because I've got a really good... Shoot those off of him. Shoot the ones off his face. Get out of his way. Get that off. And then what you want to do is once you knock those off, you want to get to it, pick it up, and then just blast him with his own gun. And they have limited ammo, so you do want to try and, yep. He dropped another one over here, so just look for that. You gotta be cautious, because he'll come and hit you.
I felt that!
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, these stupid scrappers. Man, it's kind of weird. He's like screaming and he ain't alive. He's dead. But yeah, best thing, tear blast his disc launchers off, and then pick those up when you're out of range of him just knocking you out, and just wail on him. That's it. We can go kill some snap maws. I hate those guys. Thunderjaws are actually one of my favorite machines to fight. I think they're really cool. Alright, dramatic. There's our snap maw.
I probably needed a wash.
Alright, let's find this guy. Okay. Weakness is damage.
So I can override snap maws now. Right.
Yes,
Easy.
I can. Free sack is damage and body is fire. So you want to find your highest damage and then of course your fire. It's always good to make sure before going into a fight that you are stocked up on anything you might possibly need. Alright, let's go blast some snap maws.
This is where it ends.
Snap maws I've found there's not much of a point to lay traps for, because they don't usually walk into them. Because usually they'll just shoot you with their freeze attack. Like that. Just like that. I've wasted plenty of traps trying to get them to walk into them, and they never do, so just blast away. Fire arrows. It'll be good. Let's see. My goodness. Yes. Let's see. Let's go here. I just hate the load screen, but at the same time, it's nice to not have to travel all over the place. And they're not that bad, but like when you're streaming, the load screen's a little much. On occasion, it feels like that. Okay, I always forget to turn off my waypoint there. Okay. This isn't the smartest of ideas for me, because I'm not good at fighting tramplers for the most part, and there's glint hawks around here, so when you come this way, you want to be cautious. So, tear and damage and electric. So if you can shoot the little cells on their back with electricity, that helps. But then you're going to want to switch and you're going to want to knock these horns off. And then you're just going to do high damage. And you're going to watch out for the other guys that are going to come and knock your face off. If you can shoot their belly, that's the best. Oop, get up there. Alright, so same thing. Electricity. Put them on the back a couple times. Ooh, this Flint Hawk's gonna try and come get me right now.
Makes this a little easier.
Oh, get up there. You definitely don't want them to have their horns. Oh, he don't got none. He looks funny. And then just hard point arrow. I mean, I usually do that. You can shoot their bellies. That's the best. If they turn red, like get red dust around them, you want to get away because they're gonna do a really good fire attack that's gonna knock you out. So as you can see, I've got my best friends, the Glint Hawks, doing their thing. So we are going to
Follow up.
if he hits the ground, take him out. Because I'm wearing this stealth gear, it kind of makes it work easier for me to go out of combat. This is what I like. This is the hard part. Once they get flying up overhead. But down he'll go. Alright, come here, you. He'll die from the impact. And that one's... who knows what he's doing. Trying to figure out his life. Down he'll go. And then we'll just finish this guy off. See that? You don't want to be near him when he does that. There he goes again. They'll charge you and then they'll do that. That's it. That's how you take down a trampler and a trampler plus Flint Hawk. These training grounds took me a long time to like figure out and really perfect. It was tough. But that's the point of the hunter training grounds though, I guess. Always jumping over everything. I don't care about getting every little thing, I guess. I don't need it. You can go, kill a storm bird. That might be a... it's not really a spoiler, but it's something you don't run into a lot, and it's pretty badass, so... if you haven't heard of a storm bird or seen one, then don't watch! That's him right there. And he's difficult. He's lightning. I'm gonna... and he's a little tough, so we're gonna switch to my spark worker outfit. And he's gonna insta-see me when I do this. So then I need to, Hi, Potato King! So we're gonna switch to our rope caster. I'd like to get a scan on him before he comes and kicks my butt. Well, I should have seen what I said about he's gonna electrocute me right now. I would do Terror Blast arrows, usually, right off the bat. Look out for that attack. And then when he gets low enough, try to see if you can get him. He's just right out of my reach. Somebody's like screaming over here. Well, that's not my problem. Oh, well, you're dead. You definitely want to wait till he gets down on the ground and then tie him down. Is somebody... This guy is just making my life more difficult. And I like hardpoint arrows because you knock their components off, so that does high damage. Switch it up a little bit. He's like stuck in. That thing does a lot of damage though, so you want to hit the heart. Now who's over here trying to kill me? Because I'm not having this today. Are we good? All right.
You'll do.
So, the one thing I found with the Stormbird is definitely tie him down as soon as you can get him down. Because then he can't electrocute you. And you can kind of just wail on him. These bandits thought. Yeah, well... I'm maxed out on everything, so it's like... trying to give tutorials for people to beat monsters, but I've already finished the game, so it's like I can kind of wail on them and just, that's the end of it. But you still gotta have some kind of strategy, because if I just go in there and just shoot them with my regular arrows, I might not die, but I'm gonna use a lot of resources doing it, and I hate that. So that's a Stormbird. Who have we not fought? We can do, we can do long legs. Long legs are pretty cool. They're not like fun to fight or anything. But they're cool to look at. I'm gonna turn this light on up here and see if that helps my stuff. I feel like it's getting dark. There we go. I'm just in a shady area. Okay, so let's go fight some long legs. Oh, I need to switch my outfit. Last time I came over here to fight one of them, they somehow snuck up on me instead of me sneaking up on them. It was odd. Try and get up there, yes. Okay. There he is. Long legs, you want to be cautious because they've got that radar too on the top of their heads there. And so they can detect you when you're hiding. So tear obviously is the best for that. And their weakness is electricity. Good to know. So if you've got the weapon that has electric arrows, that's probably a good place to start. Where is he going? Oops, missed.
Dropped it!
Oh, well. Uh-oh. Look at, see this guy? He found me. I just want there to be a bit of a fight, right? 'Cause, oh, well, there will be. I got Mr. Sawtooth involved over there.
They're scanning for me.
I'm like... Nah, I know you're coming. Just stay out of his way. We're just gonna let him run around for a bit while we kill this bird. Alright. We're gonna give you a little tear blast right to the face. Oh, he's mad. Is it a sawtooth or is it a... Yeah. He is not having any of my shenanigans today. But we're just gonna light him on fire. And just attempt to dodge a lot. That was fun. Really sawtooth. The long legs look like they explode upon electrical damage. You can just shoot electrical arrows and some like high damage arrows and you'll kill them. Sorry I wasn't able to. Aww. Sorry, Potato King. And thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, it's blowing smoke. Look at it. Blew a gasket or something. I don't know. Yeah, I was streaming the game for a while just in general, but then I was like, well, people aren't gonna watch it. Like I had friends that were watching it at first, but then they stopped watching because they don't want to see me do spoilers and stuff like that. So
Save this for
I
the train.
stopped streaming gameplay, like quests and stuff, and so I only was doing little like side quests and stuff. So then I decided, well, I can, now that I beat the game, I can stream myself just like kind of making a guide on fighting the machines and different things like that. I thought that would be, it gives me something to do because I still want to stream, but I just don't have any games I'm really interested in streaming at the moment. I'm kind of waiting for, well, not waiting because it's going to be a while, but I'm kind of waiting because I really want to stream South Park when it comes out. Thank you for the follow, Chris. Chris or Chrissy? Hold on. Chris. So, and then I'm not going to probably be consistently streaming here pretty soon because, for a little while, because we're moving. You can't tell because this part looks nice, but everything off camera is kind of a disaster, so We're moving in like 11 days, I think. Yeah, about 11 days. So, a lot of packing, and eventually the computer's going to have to go down and the TV's going to have to get packed or whatever. We should be set back up pretty quickly. So hopefully it'll be a really simple move, just boom boom, and then we'll get back into it. And then Mark and I are hoping, well, I'm hoping that he'll do a podcast. He says he will. We're going to do a podcast together, I think, once we move, just talk about real life things and our opinions on things. I mean, it's kind of what him and Destin were doing, but I guess they're not really doing that anymore, so him and I are going to kind of do what I want to do. So, we'll see how that goes. Alright, we need to... So this is going to be interesting. We're going to try to... I saw lights. We're going to try and fight some stalkers. Oh, look, a bug. Alright. Stalkers. Aha! Did you see him? Stalkers are interesting. Let me get back on my chat here. Yeah, moving's not fun. Luckily, we're just going unit to unit, boom boom, whatever. And then it'll be just Mark and I. We don't have any roommates or anything, so that'll be nice, because then we can stick to a streaming schedule. Like right now, my roommate's out of town, so he's not home, so I don't have to like sit here and like awkwardly have him like cooking lunch in the background of my streams or whatever, which is fine, but it'll be nice to be able to not have people coming and going when I'm trying to do those things. So but I don't know, Mark and I have just, in my opinion, I mean, we've been together so long, I thought that we could make a show and it would be something kind of interesting, because I think we have interesting opinions on things that are a little different from some people. So, oh man, what is that noise? I'm gonna have to fight this stalker in a minute, and there's like so many other machines around. This gonna be interesting. So I saw him and then he disappeared, so that's the hard part, right? There he is. Okay. Sometimes if you're very cautious. Okay.
Wouldn't mind a stalker on my side. And now that I can override them.
That's what I should do after this. Killing them is I should go and start overriding all of them. So whenever I find a stalker, I like to lay out some traps. Oh look, there's a couple, because there's another one over there. And usually there is, so I'll lay traps kind of all around me, because you really don't... That's way too high up. Oh! And you definitely want to tear blast him if you can, because you don't want him being able to... You don't want him to be able to stealth. Oh. Oop, oop, oop. There you go. So it's kind of fast, but stalkers, you definitely don't want to get caught by surprise. And you just gotta... I always prepare. I just like to lay my blast wires all around me, because especially if there's more than one of them, they will come up and they will get you. And then just tear blast them. Knock off their component that makes it where they can go invisible, and then you can just wail on them from there.
Okay, they're heading back.
Yeah, stalkers are, they're kind of terrifying, especially if you just, like, you're running and all of a sudden you just see them. and especially if there's more than one. I only like to fight the Watchers if they're looking at me. Oh, well,
The others haven't noticed.
he decided to look at me, so. Alright, so that's Stalkers. We've done Stormbirds. Gosh. I gotta find the Freeze Bellowbacks, because I did a fire. So let's check and see if I can find a free. I mean, they're the same thing, but. Whoa, why do I have 18 text messages? Sorry, just work text apparently. I didn't know my phone was going off. Okay. Freeze or fire? Freeze! Alright. I've run into way more fire bellowbacks than I have freeze bellowbacks, so. But it's basically the same concept. Damage. Instead of being weak to fire, they're just the opposites. Oh, I turned off my chat here, give me one sec. I hate the Stormbirds. I hate fighting Stormbirds so much. But Sawtooths are fun. I like them. I like doing Thunderjaws a lot too. This is fire. That's not what I want to do. Alright. You can. Oh man, he's still getting me. You can shoot his thing on his back there, that kills him a little faster. Does high damage, as you can see. And here he's throwing that at me. So I would just switch with these guys between fire arrows and hardpoint arrows to the back. If you can't get to his back, just launch fire arrows at him. He'll be good. End of story. Easy peasy. They look scarier than they are. Oh yeah. Thunderjaws are super fun. Oh. Oh ho ho! We thought we were done. We weren't. Oops, wrong one. Oh shoot! I see another one. Again, best thing to do is always focus on one at a time. You don't want to just damage three of them just a little bit. You want to take one and kill it. And again, if you know you're fighting something that does massive freeze damage, change your outfit. Put your, frost resistant outfit on. That's always gonna help. But always do it after you're like prepared to start the battle. Like if you're gonna lay traps, oh, that pig scared me. Always lay your traps or anything like that first while in like your stealth outfit. Is just so much easier. Okay. Well, I've killed almost everything. I think I just have to do behemoths, rock breakers. When I first started playing, I was very not careful. I just YOLO'd everything. Run in, kill it, da da da. But then I got broke. I had no shards, so I couldn't buy anything, couldn't make arrows. Nightmare. Because I was just wasting my resources so much. I didn't have enough like fatty meats to make potions to heal myself, so I was just like constantly having to you know, just collect the flowers to heal myself, and then by doing that I was running into more machines. So after that I went into an area and just farmed a lot of scrappers over and over and over again, and built my money back up, my shards back up basically, and I just started being a little more careful, especially once I got this outfit at the highest, you know, I got the heavy version of it, and then I have really good, those are the best ones I've seen so far for stealth, so I made sure, because it's a stealth outfit, I added more stealth, so it just has a lot of stealth. And I've done that with each of my outfits. If it's fire resistant already, then I'll add more fire resist stuff. So that way, if I know something's going to be difficult, like striders and stuff like that, who cares? They're easy. But if I'm going to fight something that's a little bit harder, and it's like stormbirds, every time I fight a stormbird, I still switch into my electric protecting outfit, because they're so annoying shooting electricity at me. Drives me crazy. I haven't killed any Ravagers. I mean, they're kind of the same as a Sawtooth, but... Ugh, I can go here and kill him. That's gonna suck. It's easy to go broke. I would say, like, what I did when I did go broke is I came right here. There's this scrapper site here, and I just wail on them. There's like 6 or 7 or 8 of them, and then there's like a resource pile in there with stuff in there, right? Then there's like a few other machines through here, a few more through here. Usually there's 1 or 2 sawtooths in here, and then you've got your watchers. So I will just, and then there's watchers and stuff up here. So I'll just like boom, 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 and like just spend an hour around and around, and especially these scrappers here, because you can kill them without using any arrows. And so that's one thing that I showed earlier, and it's going to be in my video that I'm making, but I'll do it again. They're so easy to kill without arrows that it makes it where you can conserve the little you do have for the bigger guys. So really, I mostly just focus on them. I don't really go too much and fight the other guys. But that way you can build up a lot of money. Oh yeah, so you've seen it. Yeah, I don't know, it's just, I stumbled upon it one day and thought to myself, I'm broke. I've got to like figure this out, so worked out for me. Of course, I got the longest load time ever right now. I hate when it gets to the end and it just like takes forever to go. Oh yeah, there's 2 sawtooths over there now. There was only 1 earlier last time I killed them. Oh. They're not happy. Well, come over here. No, thank you. I didn't have to use any resources, and they're all dead. Thanks, Volcano King. Guys, it's not happening for me, that's for sure. And there's 1 more in the resource pile. We're gonna go sneak in and kill. And that's how you farm resources. Plus, obviously, you can collect all the branches and plants and stuff that are all around here. And I'm sure part of why I get so much stuff is because I do have one of the well, I have all my talents now, but you gotta get the talent that says, additional natural resources. Yeah, this one, scavenger. Chance for extra resources when looting down machines. I get so much stuff. I have so much junk I haven't even... Oh my god. I didn't realize I had all this. Oh, I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. I had a friend that, he just started playing recently. But before he started playing, and he'd watched a couple of my streams, I mean, he asked me, like, a lot of in-depth questions about, like, just, like, who Aloy, like, how Aloy is the way she is, and I don't know.
I'll do what I have to.
And I just told him, like, her character is just so easy to, kind of, not necessarily relate to. You don't relate to her, but, like, you kind of can, like, empathize with how she feels and what she's going through, and so she's very likable.
Got it.
I mean, I don't think there was a whole lot of surprises to me. Yeah, she really is. Very well done. I don't feel like anything surprised me. I kind of just assumed a lot of the stuff that happened. Obviously, there's parts in the story that you can't guess exactly, so that's just the way that is. But I thought it was a sad yet happy, and just like it literally gave you as many emotions as you possibly could have through the whole game. Like, she's so strong and independent, but then she's still a little broken, you know, like not knowing her mother and then being raised as an outsider, that she's still hurt by it, but it just, at the same time, she didn't let it define who she was. She was very strong about it. Ugh, these friggin' scrappers, I tell you. Oh!
That'll help.
Alright. Okay. What haven't I fought? Really, literally just behemoths. Oh, there's a Ravager. I can go kill that guy. Behemoths and rock breakers, and I don't like them. People are so weird. Hopefully my AC isn't like getting picked up super loud on my mic, because it's hot. I didn't want to sit here without the AC on. So the next two machines I'm going to fight are kind of late in the game, so if anyone watching hasn't made it, well, I'm going to fight him first, but after that, if anyone hasn't made it far in the game, I'd hate to lose a viewer, but I'd rather not destroy your gaming experience. So Ravagers. Oh yeah, I've got, it's not even funny how many photos I have. Especially because when I make a video, like when I stream, instead of like finding a stock photo to put like as my DandyMandyCandy plays, each one is a photo I took in the game. And so now that I'm planning on cutting each machine fight that I do, like as a little walkthrough, I'm going to post those on YouTube, and so each one I've gone and I've like taken pictures of the machines. It's fun, and I heard there's going to be even more fun stuff to do with it, because they're going to let her pose and stuff, so that's going to be really fun. Let's see, so Ravagers are almost exactly like a Sawtooth, or a Sawtooth with a machine gun cannon thing on top. You can tear blast that sucker off of him. But you want to make sure you got your fire arrows, your hard points, and your precision. And we're gonna tear blast it if we can.
It's a start.
And he's super mad. Now he's basically just a Sawtooth. The aim of the game is just to not let him jump on you. Oh. Oh no, this is gonna be all bad. Get rid of him. So as you can see, the first guy, oh wow, lost his cannon. So we are going to pick it up and use it on this one. And that's it. He's dead. Oh my. Well, let's take these ones out. Let's see if we can. I'm gonna run out of ammo. Let's see. Come here.
No good without the right ammo.
Alright, well, he's mostly dead, so that's always a plus. Whoa ho ho! Get up off that rock. Just get out of their way. Oh, where's he at? What's he doing? Just chilling? That's odd. Well, he's like stuck.
I thought they'd go on forever.
The game glitched a little bit, it looks like, because he's just chilling there. Oh, goodness. What is going on? My headset's falling off, too. Oh, my goodness. That was interesting. My, mods are already filled again. I know, I wanna get all my, photos together, my really good ones, and add them to my social media accounts. I have so many I like. It's hard because I want to do photo mode while I'm streaming sometimes, but there's no point because there's a big giant Amanda in the screen, and that's just plain silly. Okay, well, gosh. Do I want to fight the behemoth? Trying to think of the easiest way to get to him. I'm not good at fighting rock breakers, so this isn't going to be much of a tutorial. It's just going to be like, hey, this is Amanda fighting it. But don't do what I do. We'll see what happens. Oh. I don't have a strategy. My strategy is just to try and not die. And that doesn't always happen. I actually don't die from machines. I don't think I've had a machine actually kill me. I usually only die falling off of cliffs. I'm really good at killing myself. Okay, we are going to run here and try to catch this convoy. What I want to do... Oh, you haven't? Well, if you don't... I don't have to go and fight him. Just so I don't... So I don't have to spoil your game. I'm cool with that. They're a nightmare. Have you seen behemoths before? Because I'm going to do a behemoth right now. Oh, man. I'd like to get the heck out of there. Oh, man. This is all bad news.
Oh!
Did they follow me over here? Shoot, they kind of did. I just really want to get past the, I was hoping I could get up there. Haha! Jumping on my mount's head. I just saw those scrappers coming after me. Sorry, Mount. Where's the convoy at? Oh, he ditched. It's up here. Oh, why is there so much stuff? This is gonna be all bad. I need
The
grass.
machine looks like it could carry a mountain. Or smash its way through one.
Yeah. Tear. Freeze. Look at that stupid long leg with him, so that's gonna be a nightmare. Oh, come on.
That'll help.
These guys, you just gotta high damage and watch out for their rocks they're gonna throw at you. I'm gonna take this bird out while it's down. They're so cool to look at without their middle piece and they got like a big... Oh, he's trying to show the hole in his side, but he does not care. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, you don't want to see rock breakers ever, because rock breakers are the literal worst. I almost don't know if... I think they're... Oh, come on, Snap Maw guy. This is what you get for being curious. I think, I hate rock breakers more than I hate, like, the very last machines that you end up fighting. Oh. Really? The Crocs are in the mood today. They make the most terrifying noises, too. Shoot my legs asleep. I know, I just love... Just... pew pew pew. Literally pew-pewing. Because you just shoot them so fast. It's fantastic. Whoa, come here, you. Okay, Sai. Let's be sad and go kill a rock breaker. I lost him. Oh, well, I found him. Shoot. So I guess I don't have to fight him. I hate so much. I don't know why my hair is doing this, but it looks like I've got like a weird haircut, which different lengths it's not, I swear. I've done that before though. What time is it? I don't even know. Oh, 5 o'clock. Almost time to start dinner. So I'm probably just gonna fight this guy. As far as I know, that's the last thing I gotta fight, and so I'll probably have to call it quits so I can start dinner and clean up my mess I made from doing my packing. Okay. Rock breakers This is not going to be an accurate strategy. This is just going to be my strategy. That's not going to be a good one either. Alright, where am I going so I know? Okay. That's not what I need. I'm gonna stock up on health. Oh my god. Great. Please don't come over here. Oh no. So it's fighting some humans. Oh, okay, there's 2 of them, so that's not good. I was really planning on... I'm gonna just, because they're distracted at the moment, I'm gonna just lay a million of these out, and then we're gonna try to coax them over here. That did not work. Let's see. I just do a lot of this. A lot of dodging. I don't think they're even gonna come over here. I think they're gonna stay way over there. I can't believe I laid all those and it's not even gonna come over here. I'm gonna tear blast whatever I can off of him. I don't know if anything's falling off of him. It's hurting me more than it's hurt. I think I'm hurting it. They're like kind of stuck out of the aggro range. They're not going to come over here. We're going to try to get them. Whoops, that was pointless. We're gonna see if we can get them over here. What dummy? Oh, you guys are wasting all my stuff! I want this. No, stop, jerk! This sucks. I just got really lucky. It's so loud in my headset right now because these guys are so obnoxious. Oh. I got really lucky that those humans came, only because... Ooh, got him! Yeet. Now I'm so mad about it that
You're not gonna like this.
I'm gonna whoop these glint hawks right now. Alright, well that was fun. So usually rock breakers catch me before I catch them. I got lucky, they were in battle. But I would say try to, God, they are so brutal. Try to lay traps around and then get them to chase you into them.
No room.
What do you not have room for, Aloy? I don't care about that. Climb up his big fat back. Yes. Dead, sucker. Yeah, I think the tripwires is the only thing I can think of that's kind of a good idea with these guys, because they're gonna... You're metal. I don't know how the wind makes them move so much. I think that, but it's hard, because they know exactly where you're at, and they just come up on you all the time. It's really difficult. I definitely think getting the fire spitter from those bandits really helped me.
I can't spare the weight.
Whatever. I like this one I accidentally laid. That was going to be the most efficient. Then the bandits kept running into them, which, I mean, was still good because then they weren't hitting me, but I was like, no! I'm probably not even going to be able to pick them all up, I don't think, because I'm going to run out of space. Yep. Ugh, the dust storm moved too much. That's that.
Dust won't stop blowing.
Coolio. I think that's, everything. I think I did it all. I mean, I didn't show killing the Red Eye Watchers, but really I think they're pretty much identical to a Watcher. They just have a laser beam on their frickin' heads. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep. Well, you can't find those, so. Yep, so. That is everybody. So I better go. Hate to leave you all, but I gotta get dinner cooked. Mark will be home probably the next 2 hours, so I gotta go figure all that out. And I've been playing for a while, I think, so. But I usually stream on Thursdays for anyone new watching. Usually I start between 3 or 4 o'clock, sometimes later than, like, closer to 4, but sometimes I get antsy, and so I'll play sometimes between 3 and 4, and I usually play for 2+ hours, 2 to 3 hours. And then everything that I streamed, I usually upload straight to my YouTube channel, which is the same as my Twitch, which is DandyMandyCandy, and you can find me Instagram and Twitter and all those other places. So follow me if you want to watch more streams. I'm mostly going to be playing Horizon for now until I can decide on a new game, and then I'll pick a new game and start streaming. Thanks, Potato King, for always being supportive and watching and being like our #1 fan, the Medina #1 fan. So stay tuned for the podcast Mark and I are going to make. We're going to start it. I already have like my episodes lined up, the thought process. So once we get moved and settled, I think that next weekend after we move, we're going to start shooting those. So hopefully we can, by the end of May, beginning of June, hopefully we'll have at least 1 or 2 episodes out, so stay tuned for that. Bye, guys.